Welcome to Gaming with Bare Hands. I am Bare Hands. Today we have a Clash Royale video about a deck that I like to call... What do I like to call it? The Lava Storm. I guess you could call it Stormy Skies, but that just sounded really cheesy to me. So I'm going to call it the Lava Storm deck. It's highlighting the Lava Hound minor combo that is just very popular these days, but it also uses the Tornado and the Lightning spell, and the Tornado is awesome. It is so difficult to use, which gives me so much pleasure when we're able to get it to work. And I've got two replays, short. Well, it'll be short. One of them, the guy just gave up, but that's how well I played. He just gave up. Anyways, the Tornado spell is really awesome, and we're playing with the Elixir Pump. Thor, who is one of our clan mates, actually gave me some good advice with the Elixir Pump. The reason why it's still so good today is because you can throw down the Elixir Pump and dictate where they spend their direct damage, or in some cases you could bait out the miner and then pull it with the Tornado. And that wasn't his advice, that was my sneaky advice, and it has worked. And so let's jump into a couple of games here, show you how this deck rolls, and then we'll see if we can take it out and get some destruction on our opponent's towers. Let's go. Okay, this first game against Roger's Chuck Norris clan had me terrified because you don't mess with Chuck Norris's clan. He'll come after you.
If you come back in here, I'm gonna hit you with so many rights, you're gonna beg for a left.
He's going to throw his baby dragon down in the back, and we are going to just build up a little bit of elixir here. Now watch, it's about to happen. He throws down the miner. We lightning everything out, and then we pull the miner over to the King's Tower and activate our King's Tower. Isn't that incredible? I've been trying to do that for days now, and I get it on and off, but I feel like if he plays the miner now in these playable areas where I can pull it with the Tornado, I'm sharp now, I'm on it. I can get it to happen. I've done it in some friendly battles, and as you will see in our battles today, we are using it in legitimate battles. And so he's going to throw down a giant skeleton, which we don't see very often. And the giant skeleton kind of struggles with that skeleton spawner, the tombstone there. And so we're going to be able to kind of chip away at it as it kind of lumbers its way, meanders its way. And then just because I'm scared of that giant bomb, I'm going to go ahead and pull the thing with the baby dragon, deal a little bit of damage, and get rid of it. That might have been unnecessary, but it wasn't unnecessary for me. It was important. So he's going to throw 6 elixir down and damage our tower on the right, which is a bummer, but it still allows us to get a nice push without him having 6 elixir. We're going to throw our Lava Hound down in the back. The Lava Hound is going to work its way toward his tower, and we have the archers here, which is really underestimated and underused card in my opinion, because it can no longer, well, it can't be killed by the log and the arrows if they're equal level zap. It's just so good. And so we're going to go ahead and lightning out this witch and deal damage to the giant skeleton. Guys, that is a money spell. And we'll be able to throw our miner down in the back here to try and tank, but unfortunately he had enough elixir to get his barbarians down. So we don't deal a whole lot of damage, but we were still able to kind of get him back on his heels. He's going to throw down his miner now. If I had not tornadoed his miner in the beginning of the game, he would have gotten so much more chip damage off, but our King's Tower is shooting at his miner now, and so this is a game in which that technical tornado pull there won the game for me. Hands down, if he gets my tower down below however much damage his level rocket does, he can just rocket and kill me, and so I am aware of that. So I need to play really careful. I'm going to go ahead and defend against the baby dragon instead of the miner, because the miner doesn't deal quite as much damage as the tanks following it up. And his baby dragon isn't going to get a hit. We're going to get the Lava Hound down in front of our Mega Minion. Very important to do that, to tank for that Mega Minion, because it does loads of damage. And then that Lava Hound is going to just float up to the tower there, bringing it down to 500 to 100 with the lightning, and the last little burpee pups are going to regurgitate their flamey destruction onto that tower and get me the victory. And so you can see my tower was down to 849, which is very close to lightningable range. Okay, this next game that we are jumping into against Kachan. Interesting name. PH Brawlers. This game was awesome. What can I say? I'm going to go ahead and throw my skeleton spawner in the back. The tombstone is going to do its magical continuous spawning of the undead there in the middle. And then we're going to throw our archers down to kind of soak a little bit of these little skeletons here. We don't want it to get too out of hand. And I can tell at this point he's just cycling. What is he cycling to? The wonderful miner, which is going to get pulled over to our King's Tower, and he gives us a wow there because people are not used to the tornado pulling the miner over to their tower. They just must not be watching Orange Juice, or they don't think people are practiced enough to do it. I don't imagine that they'll be placing it to the side of the elixir collector for much longer. I bet above the elixir collector, I can't talk today. Above the elixir collector is going to be the play from now on, if you want to avoid it getting tornadoed over to your King Tower. We're going to go ahead and throw the Mega Minion down here onto this miner. Notice how he played it above, not that it matters at this point. And then our Lava Hound is going to float up to the tower. We can get the miner down at this point on his tower to tank. And now look at this, watch this. You would think this is bad, but this Inferno Tower is able to kill our Lava Hound, pop it early, and then we can lightning out the Inferno Tower, stun the tower for a second, and end up taking it out with just a miner in the leftover pups. Incredible. And now at this point, I'm pretty sure he is pretty disheartened. I think he does one more push that we shut down, if I am not mistaken. I'm just going to go ahead and ×2 this, because it gets really uninteresting really quick. And so I'm going to throw my archers down, I'm going to throw my Lava Hound down. He doesn't play a single card, he's obviously given up, so we're going to ×4 this and just walk through his towers. Interesting, right? Interesting. Alright, we're going to jump into a couple of games, see if we can't recreate that wonderfulness. I've had a good win streak with this deck. Alright guys, let's jump into a game here. We've got C-Cav. Double C to the A to the V. Alright, interesting start. I don't really like this, so I'm going to do a slow Mega Minion in the back. Yes, 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 we are. And then an Elixir Pump. That feels good. What is he going to do? He is going to Sparky. Hit that Musketeer one time. Thank you very much. Now, what I need to do here is just kind of... Wow. That is tough. I need to Lightning right now. So let's go ahead and Lightning right here. And then I'm going to throw down Archers so that in case Sparky hits, he does not hit our tower. He's got our tower all the way down to 1244, which is not all that good. But we've got an Elixir Pump down. So, at this point, we can go ahead and draw this back. Then go ahead and get a Tombstone down. There you go. And then what we can do is throw a miner down in the front here. That Musketeer is going to eat that up, though. Very good play on his part. His level 8 Musketeer is a beast. And now what I need to do is just... Oh, wow, 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 wow. That was bad. I think that was bad, right? I'm able to do some decent damage to the Musketeer. The Archer kills the Musketeer, but his Hog is going to bring us all the way down to 300 health. Man, that was... What was that? I played 9 Elixir to stop him, and he played essentially the same, if not a little bit less, to attack us. I'm playing some really poor plays tonight, guys. Alright, I'm going to throw a Lava Hound in the back. He's going to throw a Sparky down. So I'm not too concerned about Sparky, as I can throw this down to distract it forever. Then I'm going to get a Mega Minion on the Giant. His Musketeer runs off to the side, which I am totally okay with. We are going to play this here. The Sparky targets our... Oh, we killed Sparky just in time. Okay, so the Sparky was able to target on to our miner, which was unfortunate. But now we're going to be able to throw our miner down here and tank for the second Lava Hound, which is, look at this giant storm we have coming against this man. Yikes, his tower is gone. And now he's got to defend against a still living Lava Hound. His Hog is going to break that, and then we're going to throw a Lava Hound directly in the middle to tank for these towers. And I do not think he can do anything against this. With 3 Mega Minions on the map, his King's Tower is going to go down. So we were on our heels that whole game, but without defense against those Lava Hounds, what are you going to do? Let's jump into another game here. John! I'm playing against my evil twin, the John without an H, in Thump Clan. That's an interesting name. What do we need to do here? I'm going to throw the Tombstone down first, because every single time I throw down the Elixir Pump, they rush me with a Hog Minion Horde, and it just absolutely demolishes me. With him throwing down an Ice Wizard and a Tesla, I'm just going to wait that out. And then I'm going to throw a Miner over on his Elixir Pump here. So kind of splitting up his units here. His Ice Wizard is not going to move for about 100 years. And then our archers are going to split, giving us, I believe, just enough defense against that Mega Minion. Because the Mega Minion doesn't have that much health. We're going to start a Lava Hound here on the other side while he starts up a Golem. Alright, kill that Ice Wizard, please. Goodness gracious. Alright, this Golem is running toward us, and our Archer had to get dangerously close over the bridge there, which was really interesting. But at this point, I think I mostly want to just defend here. So I'm going to throw my Miner down on the Princess. I'm going to throw my Archers down here, because the Archers are going to be able to do some serious work behind all of this stuff. The Tesla goes down, his Mega Minion has to clean up our Miner. And we like this situation. I like this a lot. I'm going to throw down my Elixir Pump and then my Tombstone over here to draw this Mega Minion. Yup. I like. Alright, kill that Ice Wizard. He's going to do some decent work. And then let's go ahead. I really dislike that Tesla. I'm just going to zap here. I say zap. It's a lightning. I'm going to lightning there, simply because I don't really want him to get that much of an advantage. And I am going to do my Lava Hound push on the side of the Golem. Let's just try this out a little bit. I really didn't like the push that happened last time. It just wasn't quite good enough. And I'm going to get some Archers back here. I'm going to go ahead and get my Mega Minion to work now. Let's draw this over here. I'd rather all of this stuff target my Mega Minion, which I say Mega Minion, I meant Lava Hound. Let's go ahead and throw a second Lava Hound down here, and Archers. Now, check it out. All of those Teslas. Yikes. Okay, I rushed a little bit too hard with the double Lava Hound, but we were able to shut his Golem push down completely. And so now we're sitting here with another Golem coming on our tower. Let's draw the Golem over to the side, because that is some valuable time there. Let's go ahead and get our Miner on his Princess. Let's get some Archers on the Golem. And let's draw it back here. And we need a Lightning, because this is going to get bad real fast. So the Lightning is able to take out the Mega Minion, but then those Archers are going to walk up to the tower and deal serious damage. Holy cow. How many hits does it take? Let's go ahead and get a Lava Hound in the back. We don't want to waste too much Elixir. He is able to get a Tesla down. Then let's go ahead and throw a far up Tombstone. Hopefully that draws over the Golem that he wants to play, and now we can kind of get a roll on here. Lightning, get rid of that. Let's go ahead and Mega Minion here. If I could get back around to my Miner, oh, that would be beautiful. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. My tower is dangerously low. We're at 891, and we have got something that looks like an unbeatable battle. We probably will draw here. Let's give him a thumbs up. Good game, John. I knew I couldn't beat myself. How was I going to do that? Holy cow. All right, good game. Let's jump into another one. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. Kind of learning here with me. Chuck Norris! I beat his clanmate, and he has come back to pay me vengeance. Oh, man, if I lose right now, it's only fitting. I beat his clanmate. Oh, no. Okay, what I was trying to do there was pull the miner onto my tower. As you know, we were unable to do such a thing. And what we're going to do is throw the miner down here, hopefully before my Mega Minion can cross the river. Yep. And so it's going to tank for the Mega Minion, but for no reason, because it is slow. It is really slow. It gets one hit off here, and then I'm going to go ahead and throw down the Tombstone in the middle to draw this Knight over, because we don't want that to hit at all. I don't know. Are we going to be able to surprise him with that miner now, or is he going to be extra careful with it? Chuck, what are you going to do, man? You going to be extra careful? Okay, I know something scary's coming, so I'm gonna throw this down here. He knows exactly what I was thinking, and I'm gonna use the the tornado here to pull these units. All right, kill that Mega Minion, because that's what's gonna do the most amount of damage. And now, with my Lava Hound running toward his tower and the tower targeting, I should be able to miner now. Barbarian's expertly played, but notice. My archers are going to deal some good damage there, but it's not enough. It is not enough. So we've got a Tombstone over here. Hopefully the Tombstone draws some units. It does. We're going to go ahead and throw this down here. And, oh, that would have been my opportunity to draw it, but I did not have the elixir ready in time. If he does another play like that, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of it. And then I am going to play some serious defense here. Let's go ahead and just get my elixir pump down in the back here. Archers off to the side. Miner. Kill them. Holy cow, he's got my tower down so low. Solo. Han Solo. Let's go ahead and get the Mega Minion down. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm going to let that Knight go. No, we don't want to do that. We need a little bit of defense here. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and lightning here, because we don't want that Mega Minion. He is able to rocket out our tower, and wouldn't it be fitting that Chuck Norris takes us out? And we are in, oh, that elixir pump. Never play an elixir pump when there is less than 30 seconds left. We're just going to give him the good luck, good game, well played. And we are so sorry for hurting your clanmate. Please just leave it. Please just leave it at this game that I obviously threw so that I would sedate your insatiable anger. Don't come in and kick me and roundhouse kick me in the head. Oh, it's okay if I lose to Chuck Norris. That's okay. Let's go ahead and donate a couple of cards. I'm not the best with the deck, but I hope that it's helpful for you. I hope that you gain a little bit of insight as to how to use it, and maybe a little bit more this episode, how not to use the Lava Hound deck. I did some really good plays before we started recording, but that's kind of the name of the game. You gotta lose sometime, and sometimes that's gonna be while you're recording. And so, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for swinging by. Leave me a like if you found it enjoyable. Don't forget to subscribe so you can come back for more gaming with bare hands. And I hope to see you in the next video. See you later. Have an awesome day.